Hello, this is Dave Allen and I'm good and geeky. Today we're looking at sorted and how to create a pre-configured task using shortcuts. Before we start making the shortcut, let's look at some of the options available in shortcuts for sorted. So here we are in the shortcuts application, and let's open up this one here just to have a look inside something. And we're going to see what actions we've got available within the sorted application. So let's just type on sorted here. So as you can see within this list here, we don't have much available. We've got a few add tasks for adding a task to inbox someday. We've got add event in calendar today, and the rest of it's basically sort of things that have been donated from the sorted application into shortcuts, and they're not going to be that useful, like this one for sugar and tomatoes to errands, or for showing the tutorial list, or for showing tomorrow or showing today. We haven't got a lot available there, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make the Siri shortcut from within sorted. Let's go back into sorted now and we'll see how to do that. So the first thing to do is to go into the settings and to scroll down and go to where it says Siri shortcuts and tap on that. As you can see, we've got 6 options in there to choose from: add task, add event, show list, show tag, show date, and to do a search. And the one we're interested in at the moment is to do add task, and the add event one is quite similar as well. This one here is where you put in the details, which is going to be your pre-filled template for task. And let's go for this title and notes and put in our details using the standard thing there that we put in there, hello world. And you can also put stuff in there like checkboxes. We've got this extra keyboard thing at the bottom there. We can put in a checklist, and we can also put standard lists in there too, and that's also can be done with using the markdown by putting a star symbol followed by whatever you want in your list, and then press enter and it'll put in the next item in the list. And then you can have headers in there too. So this is going to be a header 2, for instance. You can put in there body text too. So I've got some body text in there. And also, if we want to, what we can do is we can select that, and we can use these things at the bottom here to make it into bold text and have it underlined if we wish. All the good stuff in there, so everything's fine. I haven't tested what we can do with copy from clipboard for the moment, but that's something that you can consider in another one of these videos. For the moment, what we're going to do is going to put this into a tutorial list. And we're going to set some tags on there, and the tags we're going to set are the tags for test and for writing. Come back out of that there for tags, and we're going to set for when, and it's going to be something that's going to be for today. So set that for today and then come back out of that. You can choose obviously tomorrow or any specific date in there, or it could be just for some day. Duration, all set to duration because we're doing a hyper scheduling, and for time locking, and I'm going to set 10 minutes for this one here. Come out of duration, and we go for alert on time, and let's put 15 minutes in there, and it's going to give us an alert, should do anyway. And we're going to also lock it and do edit in app. When we've got all of those things set, we can click on this button at the bottom here where it says add Do Siri, and you've already made one that's named that, and I'll choose another name. I'll just take the space out from the middle of that there, and or I could record a phrase. So I recorded the phrase hello bananas. Tap on the add to Siri button and we're ready to go. So you can see the hello bananas shortcut in the top left hand corner. Let's go into that to see what we've got. It's still called add hello world inside the action, even though we changed the magic words to hello bananas. Where the checklist is, you can see a question mark inside a square box, and that's because it doesn't understand the character being used by sorted to make the checklist. Underneath that you've got the list, and those are standard markdown items, and same with the header and the body text that is underlined. Underneath that it tells us where it's going to go to, which is in tutorial. That's the list that it's going to go to. Then after that it tells you it's going to be for today. It's going to have the tags test and writing put on there. The duration has been set. It's going to get an early alert, and it's going to be locked or not. Now we can tap on the little blue triangle to start this action running, and the first time it comes up it's going to ask us to allow this shortcut to share data with sorted. Tap on allow and we're off to the races. The shortcut will run and create the task in sorted 3. As you can see, everything looks as it's supposed to in the title and the note. The checklists have been created along with a line for a header too, highlights, bold and underlined text. If you didn't set a date, you can add one now if you wish. You'll notice that the duration has been set correctly, even though in the shortcut action it didn't actually show the number of minutes. Tap on save and go and find your new task in whichever list it's set to go to. This one goes to the tutorial list, and if you set it for today you'll also find it in the schedule. I set a time for it, and as you can see it popping up for 1400 hours in the schedule for the day. This is a good way to use shortcuts to create templates for tasks you can add repeatedly once they've been created in Sorted. It would be nice if it was possible to edit the action in Shortcuts after you created it in Sorted. Maybe that'll come in a future update of the application. You could create a set of these to be run from another shortcut using the Run Shortcut action, put in all the tasks for a complete project all in one go. This is Dave Allen for Good and Geeky. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click on the like button and to subscribe to the channel. And in the next video we'll look at making a more interesting and flexible way to use shortcuts to create tasks in Sorted using the X callback URL scheme. Bye bye now.